Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. The Oscars are not only a place to honor the best films, but also the biggest fashion show on the planet, where outfits can become legendary, or become the center of controversy for many years to come. In today's video, we will take a look back at the most controversial outfits of all time at the Oscars from the first years to the present. Do you remember who cut the red carpet or shocked everyone with an unexpected choice? Let's explore and comment on which look surprised you the most. Have you ever seen anyone in real life who dares to wear shocking outfits like at the Oscars? If yes, comment number 1. If no, comment number 0. Let's see if their aesthetic taste in real life is as top as the red carpet. Don't forget to enjoy the video and leave a sub to support the channel. Thank you very much. Cher. She's the queen of bold, stunning style that has been wowing audiences for decades. Rewind to 1974 when Cher first made waves with her sexy floral crop top. The design was not only striking, but it also ushered in a new era of red carpet fashion. It was a bold move, a Cher-esque risk, and the most amazing thing, it was just the beginning of a series of unforgettable moments. In 1988, when Cher won her first Oscar, she once again took the red carpet by storm. Wearing a shimmering see-through Bob Mackie design, Cher stopped all eyes. The dress would have even made today's bold stars like the Kardashians wary. The highlight was the accompanying scarf, as iconic as the dress itself. This wasn't just a garment, it was a cultural moment. Cher didn't dress to blend in. She made the crowd revolve around her. By 1998, it was remarkable that Cher didn't wear a bold outfit. She cemented her status as the naked dress queen with a provocative beaded gown that left little to the imagination. The dress was not only shocking, it was a style statement. For Cher, the Oscars were more than just an event, it was her stage. If you Google the most controversial Oscar dresses, Cher's name will surely come up. Because she wasn't just in the conversation, she was the conversation. In 1974, 60s glamour icon Edy Williams made an unforgettable moment at the Oscars. She showed up in a leopard print bikini. Yes, a bikini, at the biggest movie night in the world. Bold, daring, and completely out of fashion. The question was, who needs a ball gown when you can rock a bikini? No one had done it before Edy, and hardly anyone has dared to do it since. But of course, she didn't stop there. In 1986, Edy Williams stunned the audience again when she appeared in an outfit made entirely of pearls. They were strategically placed, leaving little to the imagination, but the visual impact was unmistakable. It was more than just a dress. It was a statement. Why wear a dress when you can wear a whole collection of jewelry? The way she crossed the line between fashion and performance art is a red carpet classic. And in that moment, Edy didn't just show up, she took over. Once again, she redefined daring at the Oscars. It's safe to say that Edy Williams doesn't just walk the red carpet, she makes it her personal runway. With every appearance, she challenges conventional expectations and leaves the public talking. Edy doesn't try to blend in with the crowd, but rather makes an indelible mark. Bold, daring, and ahead of her time, she's proof that fashion is sometimes a calculated risk. Because in the world of the Oscars, those who dare to be different are remembered. And Edy did just that in a way that no one will ever forget. Speaking of shocking revelations, it's impossible not to mention the iconic Barbra Streisand and her unforgettable Oscar look in 1969. She walked the red carpet in a sequined Arnold Scassi suit, looking absolutely stunning. However, under the stage lights, the outfit was almost see-through, revealing more than she intended. It was a truly shocking moment, and all eyes were on Barbra. But if you're Barbra Streisand, why not make the incident part of the performance? And she did exactly that. Just before Barbra went up to accept her Best Actress award for Funny Girl, the wardrobe malfunction didn't end there. Her sparkly jumpsuit ripped on stage, an awkward yet memorable situation. Instead of panicking, Barbra handled the situation calmly and professionally, turning the incident into an iconic moment. This made her outfit and appearance one of the most memorable in Oscar history. Barbra Streisand is not only a talented actress, but also a confident and creative fashion icon. The unexpected tear seemed to have been designed as part of a perfect performance, adding to the glamour and attention on the red carpet. Not everyone can turn an accident into an opportunity, but Barbra did it with great grace and excellence. The moment not only marked a turning point in her career, but also became a defining fashion icon for the Oscars that year. Only Barbra Streisand could turn a wardrobe malfunction into such a memorable piece of history. Next up, we have Anne Hathaway, whose 2013 Oscars look became one of the most searched looks of all time, but not for all the right reasons. The bust of her dress was so unfortunate that Anne joked, "It looked like my boobs were hard." Classic Anne right. She owned the moment with humor and a smile. You have to love someone who can laugh at themselves, especially when things don't go according to plan. Honestly, that moment turned into one of those fashion mishaps that everyone remembers. But Anne didn't let the awkwardness get her down. In true Anne Hathaway fashion, she later shared, "If I'm honest, it was a complicated time for a lot of different reasons that I don't want to get into, but I remember that moment feeling incredibly innocent. Sounds like a complicated year for sure." But if you do have a fashion faux pas, at least turn it into a moment where everyone can laugh along with you, right? And turn what could have been a red carpet disaster into a moment of true grace and humor. Because let's face it, if you can adapt to any hardship and turn an unfortunate fashion moment into a funny story, you're a legend in our books. In your opinion, should red carpet fashion be bold and unconventional, or keep it safe and elegant? If you're into edgy fashion, comment number 2, and if you're into classic, sophisticated style, comment number 5. Let's see which style is more popular. Don't forget to leave a sub if you're interested in controversial fashion topics like this. In 2020, Natalie Portman made a splash with her poignant Dior gown. Embroidered with the names of talented female directors who had been overlooked by the Oscars, the red carpet became a dramatic protest stage. She showed up not only to shine in haute couture, but also to deliver a bold and important social message. Natalie wore this outfit to present the Best Director award, an award with an all-male nomination list. Her actions were a clear reminder of the gender inequality that still exists in Hollywood. The cape seemed to say, "These are the male nominees, and this is the cape that carries the voice of the forgotten women." Natalie Portman's gown was more than just a fashion statement. It was a stark rebuke of the gender gap in the film industry. With her elegant, graceful, yet powerful style, Natalie Portman created an unforgettable red carpet moment that perfectly combined the elegance of high fashion with a strong voice for social justice. Consider Angelina Jolie and her unforgettable moment at the 2012 Oscars. Her dramatic high-slit black velvet gown, exaggerated pose, and sheer confidence created a golden moment on the red carpet. It was that moment that gave birth to the now famous viral phenomenon known as Angie's right leg. The leg became more than just a part of her outfit. It became an unforgettable symbol of pride and individuality. Angelina's right leg quickly became a timeless meme, spreading across social media and being loved by fans everywhere. It was a moment that trended and influenced for years to come, and one could even say it had its own fan club. But what was more important was not the dress or the leg, but the whole look, the perfect combination of style, power, and charisma. Angelina controlled the camera as if the red carpet was her personal runway. She delivered a powerful message: "I will make history with one simple move." And history was made in that moment. Her confidence and expressive style turned a fashion moment into an indelible icon. Angelina's bold and risky choice was well worth the attention it received. She didn't just walk the red carpet, she owned it. That right leg became an internet sensation and is still the talk of the town. If you want to create a timeless Oscar moment, take a leaf out of Angelina's book. A little leg, a little drama, and a lot of confidence will do the trick. Hilary Swank and Charlize Theron have both proven that a backless gown is the ultimate power symbol on the Oscars red carpet. Hilary's navy blue gown in 2005 was the epitome of elegance. She looked like she stepped out of a dream in it, exuding a rare level of sophistication and class. If there was ever a look that said, "I can do this," it was this one. Charlize Theron then set the red carpet ablaze in a bright orange gown. The bold color and intricate tailoring made her a force to be reckoned with, creating an unforgettable, historic moment. However, Charlize's style hasn't always been so flawless. A prime example is her 2010 Dior gown with two unmistakably placed roses. While some may not have been entirely sold on the dress, I found it to be uniquely playful and playful. It was a playful wink to the eye, one that was hard to look away from, even if a little confused. Not everyone understands the subtlety, but it is those differences that make fashion so appealing. Bold designs are not always easy to accept, but they liven up the red carpet. That is what makes each appearance so memorable. Ultimately, while not every Hilary or Charlize look was an instant winner, they both knew how to own the red carpet. Their combination of boldness and playfulness kept us eagerly awaiting their next appearances. Their style not only expressed their personalities, but also left a distinct mark on the public. It was these moments that helped them become unforgettable fashion icons. That is also the reason why their style is always mentioned and discussed to this day. Jennifer Lopez knows how to take fashion risks and turn them into absolute magic. Her 2015 Oscars dress was the epitome of bold glamour, with a plunging neckline and nude beaded details that seemed straight out of a high-fashion fairy tale. It was pure goddess energy, and J.Lo wore it like it was made just for her. Honestly, if anyone could look like a golden goddess standing next to an Oscar, it's Jennifer Lopez. She radiated radiance and confidence on the night of the awards in a way that only she can. The combination of charisma and style made for an unforgettable red carpet moment and kept all eyes on her. But when it comes to taking risks and pulling them off perfectly, Jennifer Lopez is the master. She is the queen of making bold choices look effortless and chic. J.Lo's ability to pull off outfits that are both bold and breathtaking is a skill few can match. Whether it's a bold dress or an unexpected fashion moment, she's a top contender for the most memorable Oscar looks. Kristen Stewart took the red carpet to the next level when she decided to skip the traditional dress and go for a very unique style. She showed up at the Oscars in a Chanel mini-suit, shorts and a blazer, a bold choice for a Best Actress nominee. The look suited her rebellious and different personality. While many other stars wore long, gorgeous dresses, Kristen opted for comfort and individuality. What I love most about this outfit is Kristen's absolute confidence. Not only did she show up at the Oscars, but she did it completely without pretense or being constrained by familiar standards. No long skirts, no uncomfortable high heels, just a Chanel suit that she wore with swagger and power. Kristen proves that personal style and confidence are what make true appeal. Kristen Stewart's 2022 Oscar suit was the perfect blend of rebellious and classy. She took to the red carpet with commanding presence, leaving a lasting impression. Who needs a gown when you can rock Chanel shorts and a serious attitude? Kristen showed how to turn difference into strength on one of the world's most prestigious fashion stages. In 2002, Halle Berry's Elie Saab dress rocked the Oscars red carpet with its unusual boldness. At the time, it was considered too much for the conservative and traditional crowd, but now the dress has become an unforgettable fashion icon in the history of the prestigious awards. It marked a turning point in the way fashion was viewed on the Oscars red carpet. Halle Berry turned the dress into an impressive style statement. That same night, Halle Berry made history by winning Best Actress for her role in Monsters Ball. She became the first African-American woman to win the award, creating an unforgettable moment. Halle shared that she felt amazing in that dress, a feeling she still remembers as if it were yesterday. The win and the dress were a double whammy in the public's hearts. It was truly a legendary night for Hollywood. The top of the dress was exquisitely designed with small flowers cleverly hidden, creating the perfect balance between boldness and elegance. The dress was both sexy and luxurious, keeping all eyes on Halle. It left enough room for imagination but still maintained the necessary grace. Halle didn't just wear the dress, she completely owned her look on the red carpet. This was a pure Oscar fashion moment that everyone will remember forever. Halle Berry's Elie Saab gown remains at the top of the list of the most iconic Oscar fashion moments. The combination of groundbreaking style and historic win has made her a role model for generations to come. Whenever unforgettable red carpet moments are mentioned, Halle Berry in this dress always comes to mind first. It is a testament to the power of confidence and personal style. Once again, Halle Berry has proven that she is not only a great actress, but also an eternal fashion icon. Sharon Stone definitely broke every fashion rule in 1998, and it was brilliant. She paired a lilac Vera Wang dress with, wait for it, a white button-down shirt from Gap. Yes, you heard that right, a Gap shirt at the Oscars. It was a shocking moment for the fashion world, but in the best way possible. This look is the height of casual chic. Sharon made it look so casual, so cool, like she had just thrown it on, and still looked like she was walking down the runway. This mix of high and low fashion has inspired countless high-low moments in the years since. Sharon took a classic like a white button-down shirt, which is often considered too casual for such a glamorous event, and made it work. It was one of those rare moments when fashion just clicked, and it sent a message that you could be stylish without trying too hard. It shook up the fashion world, didn't it? Who would have thought that a Gap shirt would be the key to setting trends for years to come? Sharon Stone. That's who. Madonna certainly made a splash in 2011 when she opted for a black leotard paired with a daring see-through dress instead of traditional trousers. At the time, the look was considered crazy and left many wondering a leotard and a see-through dress on Hollywood's biggest red carpet. It was a major breakthrough, a clear statement from Madonna about breaking all the fashion rules. Looking back on it now, it may seem relatively tame compared to many modern trends, but at the time, it was truly revolutionary. Madonna has always been a symbol of daring and pushing boundaries, always ahead of her time and making a profound impact. She proved that fashion is not just about dressing well, but also about expressing one's individuality and freedom. However, while bold fashion moments are often beloved, they don't always work out. There are some outfits that push the boundaries and go from bold to downright disastrous. While Madonna's outfit made a stunning statement, we'll also look back at other fashion mishaps that didn't quite work out. Get ready to discover some of the most controversial looks, from memorable to questionable. When it comes to unforgettable fashion moments, Björk's famous swan dress at the 2001 Oscars, created by Macedonian designer Marian Pajoski, is a must-have. The unique feathered dress instantly became a pop culture icon and a topic of constant discussion. Whether you like it or not, it will always be remembered as one of the most memorable outfits in Oscar history. Interestingly, because the dress was so special, 2 copies were made because it could not be dry cleaned, showing how difficult this outfit was. Björk wore it with absolute confidence, making people unable to take their eyes off the dress, despite being somewhat bizarre and unusual. This choice is still debated by the audience many years later, but certainly no one will forget that image. Björk once memorably said of the dress, "This is not your last song tonight. This is a very unusual creation." Indeed, it was a bold, different, and very Björk creation. No one could have worn it quite like her, and it was that difference that helped Björk leave an indelible mark on Oscar red carpet fashion history. And then there was Gwyneth Paltrow's 2002 Oscars look, which was a bold choice for the time. She wore an Alexander McQueen gown that was full of dramatic elements, a sheer bodice, dramatic couture, but the lack of matching underwear made the look a little more risque than intended. The lack of support turned what could have been a groundbreaking design into a major faux pas. At the time, the public and fashionistas weren't ready for such a bold gothic look. Gwyneth herself admitted that the dress was shocking and considered too conservative. Still, Gwyneth stuck to her own personality and perspective on the dress. She frankly shared, "I think it's too gothic, but I like it." That clearly shows her confidence and not being afraid to go against the trend. Even though the moment didn't quite go as expected, the outfit still had people talking for a long time. It was also a testament to the fact that sometimes taking risks creates an unforgettable mark. Red carpet fashion is a stage to express personality and boldness, and Gwyneth did it very well. Even if everything wasn't perfect, the dress was undeniably fresh and unique. It created a strong drama that not everyone would dare to try. However, the dress would certainly be more perfect with the necessary support and less of the overly gothic part. Regardless, it was still a memorable red carpet moment, a testament to Gwyneth Paltrow's fashion courage. An outfit that is not only wearable, but also an impressive personal statement. Next up, we have Lady Gaga, who always knows how to make a statement on the red carpet. But in 2015, it wasn't her dress that stole the show, but her oversized red gloves. The gloves sent social media into a frenzy, leaving people wondering were they haute couture or dishwashing supplies. The internet certainly had a field day with this unique appearance. People were both confused and fascinated by these giant gloves, which are so large that they could almost be used as their own postal code. However, this was no random choice or a joke on Gaga's part. She revealed that it took 600 hours to complete the gloves with a team of 25 people meticulously embroidering them by hand. This shows Gaga's absolute dedication to fashion and art, making the gloves not just accessories but true works of art. Despite the internet constantly mocking and creating memes around the gloves, Lady Gaga still maintained her star status and kept all eyes on her. She not only attracted attention with her boldness, but also by turning this unbelievable accessory into a fashion statement. Indeed, few people can wear such huge gloves and still exude stardom like Gaga. That is what made an unforgettable mark in the history of the 2015 Oscar red carpet. Then there was Uma Thurman's 2004 Oscars look, which left many confused. The white gown with gold and blue embroidery was a strange mix of Renaissance fair style and unfinished fashion project. Was it a tuxedo or a royal outfit? It was hard to tell. No one really knows the idea behind this outfit, but it certainly wasn't a huge success aesthetically. The dress looks like a DIY gone wrong, as if someone tried to create a masterpiece but lost their way. The design doesn't seem to embody the spirit or beauty it was intended to convey. While Uma Thurman is a well-known fashion icon, this choice left many more in the what the hell camp than the wow, that's awesome camp. This is a moment where the original idea may have been great, but the execution left people wondering if the dress should have been tweaked or even replaced entirely. But hey, fashion is all about taking risks, and sometimes those risks don't always work out as expected. Uma Thurman's fearlessness in experimenting shows that she's always willing to break the mold and try new things, even if the results don't always turn out the way she intended. That makes her an icon who's not afraid to be different on the red carpet, and that's a spirit that many in the fashion industry admire. Moving on to Demi Moore in 1989, this was another example of a controversial fashion risk. Instead of choosing a famous designer, Demi decided to design her own outfit, resulting in a rather confusing combination of a corset-pleated skirt and bike shorts. That's right, bike shorts on the Oscars red carpet, a choice that surprised and even confused many. The outfit seemed to be trying to combine two completely different worlds, Oscar chic on one side and casual weekend-ready style on the other. The result was an incongruous mix that made people wonder if Demi had mistaken the event for a night out. While the look is often considered a failure in her fashion career, we can't deny that Demi was creative and daring, just a little too bold for Oscar night. Fast forward to the 2013 Oscars, and Helena Bonham Carter is still keeping up with her signature eccentric style. She showed up in a layered black and white dress that was reminiscent of Bellatrix Lestrange, the eccentric witch from Harry Potter, as if she had borrowed that character's wardrobe. It was definitely a bold move and a departure from traditional red carpet style. While the dress wasn't the most glamorous look of the event, it couldn't have been more Helena-esque. You have to admire her determination to stick to her own style even when it confuses many. This is not the first time Helena has attracted attention on the Oscars red carpet with controversial fashion choices. In 1987, she also wore an asymmetrical chiffon dress with a see-through polka dot top, a design that is certainly not the typical glamour we often see at big events like the Oscars. Over the years, it is clear that Helena's fashion style always has a very special, different, and unmistakable personal mark. Her choices are not intended to please everyone, but simply to express herself in the most authentic way. That is her charm and uniqueness on the red carpet. Let's be honest, Helena Bonham Carter's style has always been about standing out from the crowd. If you've ever heard her speak, she probably wouldn't mind if someone told her that she wears those dresses because she's not afraid to be herself. Even though her outfits are a bit eccentric and make many people scratch their heads, it's that authenticity and individuality that makes Helena's outfits memorable. She doesn't just wear dresses, she makes her own fashion statements, a style that no one else can replicate. And that's why every time she appears, she attracts everyone's attention, albeit in a very different way. Sophia Loren's gold-ruffled gown at the 2009 Oscars was certainly an elaborate and dramatic look. While it may have gotten a nod from Belle in Beauty and the Beast, fashion critics weren't so pleased. The dress's large ruffles and voluminous silhouette made for a bold look, but it also overshadowed the elegance one would expect on the red carpet. It was more reminiscent of a puffed marshmallow princess than the standard elegance of an Oscar night. It was this very difference that made the dress a hot topic of discussion. The mixed reactions from critics have led many to question what message Sophia Loren was trying to convey through this outfit. Some people think she was trying a new kind of fairy tale magic, but many others think this is a case of fashion going a bit too far. However, the dress's powerful appeal cannot be denied as it completely dominated the red carpet. Sophia Loren, as a legendary icon, brought to the dress a confidence and authority that few could match. Whether or not this gold dress was aesthetically successful, it certainly became an unforgettable moment in Oscar history. Sophia Loren did not play it safe, and that has ensured that she will always be remembered not just for her fame, but for her boldness on the red carpet. Sometimes fashion is not just about beauty or perfection, but about making a mark and being remembered. And her 2009 dress did just that. Jennifer Connelly's 2002 Oscars look was a bit of a low-key, elegant affair, but it was a bit bland in a sea of glamorous gowns. The simple minimalist dress had the potential to be stunning if handled differently. In the grand, vibrant setting of the Oscars, the dress lacked the wow factor, making it difficult to draw attention. It was cool. I thought it was cool. It was comfortable. I liked that it wasn't too fussy, Jennifer said. Comfort was a plus, but the outfit clearly didn't stand out enough. While simplicity has its appeal, especially in the glamorous world of red carpet fashion, Jennifer's dress didn't make much of an impact. It felt like she was trying to look natural, but the result was too unfinished. While many people choose to make a statement with bold designs, Jennifer's look, while subtle, lacked the necessary appeal. Fashion, especially on the Oscars red carpet, is often a game of standing out and making a personal statement. And in that respect, this dress played it safe. Still, there's no denying that understated elegance can sometimes be powerful. It's just that in the fiercely competitive Oscars, such simplicity can be hard to stand out against the bold and different choices. Jennifer Connelly went for a light and easy style which some people appreciated, but her dress certainly wasn't the most memorable moment on the red carpet that year. Sometimes less is more, but for Oscar, being different is what makes a name. Mariah Carey's 2010 Oscars look was definitely more evening wear than the over-the-top red carpet glamour fans have come to expect from a superstar like her. The dress made one wonder if she had picked it up at a discount store on her way to the event. Lacking the sparkle and drama of high fashion, the look failed to make a statement, instead recalling a middle school party rather than a Hollywood extravaganza. While Mariah Carey is known for her stunning looks and her diva style, This dress did not quite live up to the expectations of the audience. It was a slight slip in the sea of over-the-top designs that the Oscars red carpet usually sees. It was not the shocking or captivating moment that people usually remember her for. But even the biggest stars have their moments when their outfits don't go as planned. Hopefully, Mariah will leave this gown at home in her next appearances and instead bring out the true fashion magic she has always done. With her talent and style, she can definitely light up the red carpet once again. And surely fans are still looking forward to her next shining moment on the Oscar stage. Kim Basinger and Celine Dion both experimented with tuxedos to push the boundaries of red carpet fashion, but unfortunately, neither look quite worked. In 1990, Kim wore a daring tuxedo dress combo that attempted to blend elegance with masculinity, but the result was more confusing than impressive. Meanwhile, Celine Dion's 1999 reverse tuxedo was an attempt at experimentation, but lacked the wow factor to make a statement. It seemed like Celine wanted to set a trend, but instead, the outfit was seen as a memorable fashion mistake. Moments like this are a reminder that risks don't always lead to success on the red carpet. Some bold choices can turn heads in unexpected ways, and that's part of the fashion world. Either way, at least Kim and Celine aren't afraid to take risks in an environment where most people play it safe. It's these bold moves, whether successful or not, that make for memorable fashion stories and leave a lasting impression. Fashion isn't just about perfection, it's about daring to experiment and be different. Whoopi Goldberg's 1993 look is truly one of the most memorable fashion moments in Oscar history. With a neon green brocade and purple combination, the jumpsuit and jacket were reminiscent of a quirky mix of the Joker and Maleficent. Not only was the look bold, but it was also incredibly striking, making it hard to take your eyes off of it. Whoopi didn't try to blend in with the crowd, she made sure to be remembered for her unique and individual style. Whoopi's style was both dramatic and fearless, and while not everyone loved it, there was no denying the courage of her clothing choices. She turned the red carpet into a stage for bold personal expression. 1993 was not only Whoopi's year, but also a year full of other crazy outfits, making the red carpet more vibrant and unpredictable than ever. The important thing that night left behind was the message that fashion is not just about looking good, but also about making a strong, unforgettable impression. Whether successful or not, difference and boldness are what make the story on the red carpet. And certainly Whoopi Goldberg left an indelible mark in Oscar history. Eva Longoria, known for her glamorous red carpet looks, disappointed many people this time, with her yellow and black Tamara Ralph dress. The dress was loose at the top, completely swallowing her slim figure, giving the feeling of a hasty, poorly thought-out choice. The dress looked more like a backup plan than a truly shocking outfit for the prestigious event. It lacked the sophistication and appeal needed to shine on the Oscar red carpet. Fortunately, the sparkling Pasquale Brune jewelry somewhat saved the overall look, bringing a luxurious highlight to the look. However, this was still not the most memorable fashion moment of Eva's career. Alessandra Ambrosio arrived on the Cannes red carpet in a luxurious green silk gown that exuded sophistication and class. However, the fur sleeves were a mess, taking away from the elegance of the outfit. They reminded people more of a humorous image from the show Sesame Street than high fashion. The result was a distinct and unforgettable Swamp Queen moment. Still, the boldness of the choice made Alessandra stand out from the crowd. Julia Garner appeared on the red carpet in a dramatic sheer black Gucci dress full of gothic charm, but lacking in sophistication. The dark makeup and wrinkled fabric added to the heavy feeling, making the overall look like a red carpet requiem. Her cold eyes added to the cold and unapproachable atmosphere. However, it is undeniable that the outfit is impressive and different, but surely a little more elegance would have made this style more perfect. Irina Shayk appeared at Cannes in a polka dot dress with giant puffy sleeves and a long train, giving off a feeling of mystery and rebellion. This outfit is less like haute couture and more like a haunted ballroom of luxury, blurring all traditional red carpet standards. Dress codes seem to have been completely ignored, creating a style soul lost in the underground world of fashion. Elegance. Perhaps not the right word to describe this outfit, but it is that very unconventionality that makes it a dramatic moment on the red carpet, an unforgettable turn in fashion history. Heidi Klum arrived on the Cannes red carpet in a bubblegum pink ruffled dress that looked like a giant cotton candy lost among the stars. The big, bold outfit was sure to grab attention, but it also broke all the red carpet rules, especially the no giant skirts rule. While it could be considered a high fashion effort, it clearly didn't get the nod from Cannes. The outfit became an unforgettable cotton candy disaster in red carpet fashion history. Heidi isn't afraid to try new things, but this time her boldness earned her a mix of looks of shock and disbelief. Let's take a trip back in time to one of the most memorable red carpet moments of Cannes Eva Green's 2007 dress. The dress was a riot of color like Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Fashion Week all at once. The red and green ribbons and floral embroidery made for a very bright look. But instead of being subtle, the dress felt a little too much. It was a bold mix, but it didn't quite work. Beyoncé surprised everyone in 2006 with a colorful and rebellious tropical print dress. The dress exuded a resort vibe, as if she had just stepped off the beach rather than the red carpet in Cannes. While bold and eye-catching, the outfit lacked the glamour and elegance that the event usually demands. Queen Bey rarely makes a mistake, but this time her choice surprised many. It was a bold move that didn't quite fit the red carpet. Still, her confidence kept all eyes on her. In 2002, Cameron Diaz made headlines for wearing a fisherman's dress that looked like it had run aground off the coast of Cannes. The look was fisherman chic, but lacked the elegance needed for a red carpet. While a bold choice, the dress was not the most successful catch of her fashion career. It left many more confused than admiring. Cameron proved once again that taking risks doesn't always pay off, but at least she tried. Often considered a queen of Cannes, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan confused many with her bold choice. She appeared in a shiny silver dress with a rigid, boxy shape and dramatic skirt. The outfit looked more like a prototype in a fashion studio than a finished masterpiece on the red carpet. Although it was striking and different, the sharpness and sophistication she usually exudes were absent. This was a rare offbeat moment from this fashion icon. In 2021, Tina Kuneke appeared in an oversized purple dress accented by a giant red bow. She looked like an unwrapped haute couture Christmas present. The outfit was big and bold, but also left many people stunned by its incomprehensibility. However, Tina still exuded undeniable confidence, a choice that viewers will remember forever, although not everyone will easily accept it. In 2005, Hilary Swank appeared in a dress that looked like it had been hastily sewn from hotel sheets. The awkward waistline and flat silhouette made the dress lose its elegance. Instead of being impressive, it gave off the feeling of urgent haute couture. Although seemingly simple, the dress was not suitable for the glamorous red carpet, a choice that left many wondering and disappointed. In 2010, Michelle Williams wore a pale pink dress that looked like a nightgown. The odd pleats around the bust and the slouchy silhouette made the dress lose the sophistication needed for the red carpet. Instead of being glamorous, it felt like nighttime glamour gone wrong. The dress reminded many people of a pajama party rather than a glamorous premiere, a controversial and unforgettable style choice. In 2011, Milla Jovovich appeared in a red and white dress with a huge belt, creating a look full of circus energy. The outfit had a bit of a clown feel reminiscent of the horror character Pennywise. While not a complete fashion disaster, it definitely flirts with the line between unique and bizarre. Who doesn't want a little mix of fashion and horror, right? A controversial but unforgettable choice on the red carpet. In 2001, Tilda Swinton made headlines with her colorful fruit salad outfit. The bright colors and boldness of her outfit were like a garden party, but lacked the necessary harmony and sophistication. Although it was artistically unique, the outfit did not really exude glamour or elegance. It was a choice that left viewers wondering between admiration and confusion. An unforgettable fashion moment, but not everyone loved it. In 2011, Zoe Saldana wore a dress that was a bit of a sugar overdose. The bright colors and wild patterns made the outfit look like it came straight from a candy store. Instead of being luxurious, it looked more like a costume. The choice struck many as a little too sweet and not really fitting for the formal atmosphere of Cannes. A fashion moment that left viewers both impressed and confused. In 2019, Deepika Padukone appeared gorgeous in a bright lime green tulle dress, brighter than the Riviera sunshine. This dress certainly attracted all eyes, and many people may have been blinded by its brightness. The design was dramatic and bold to the point of being unforgettable, creating a unique mark on the red carpet. However, the prominence was too prominent, making many people wonder whether this dress was really suitable and easy to wear. An ambitious fashion choice, but also controversial. Topping off the best-dressed list is Dakota Johnson, who exudes undeniable natural charm. At the Cannes Film Festival premiere of The Substance, Dakota stole the show in a dreamy pastel pink sequin, off-the-shoulder Gucci gown. Styled to perfection by fashion icon Kate Young, the outfit perfectly balanced delicate femininity with classy elegance. The dress was a delicate blend of soft pink that brightened her complexion and delicate ruffles that created a playful movement with every step. The shimmering sequins reflected the camera flashes, creating a magical effect that was mesmerizing on the red carpet. However, the highlight that really elevated the look was Barron's bold statement earrings, which added just enough edginess without losing the elegant femininity. Dakota Johnson has successfully balanced softness with bold personality. The outfit is not just a beautiful dress, but also a fashion statement wrapped in sparkle confidence and classy style. She not only appeared on the red carpet, but also shined brightly, affirming that this outfit is a plus that cannot be ignored. Elsa Hosk is the perfect cross between sweet Barbie and classic Hollywood glamour. At the Cannes Film Festival premiere of The Apprentice, she floated down the red carpet in a custom cream silk chiffon strapless gown designed by Anastasia Zatarina and styled by Danny Michel. The dress exuded an ethereal, romantic look with a delicate corseted bodice, soft pleats, and flowing layers of chiffon. The highlight is the lavish ostrich feather trim at the hem of the dress, bringing the drama and energy of a true diva. The overall outfit is reminiscent of the grace and elegance of Grace Kelly, but infused with the confidence and uniqueness of Elsa Hosk's style. The sleek, perfectly styled retro hair adds to the charm of a classic silver screen queen. In today's fashion world, where many people prioritize natural and comfortable looks, Elsa has proven that mastering the red carpet is always an art and a separate power. The sparkling chopard jewelry further enhances the majesty and elegance of the outfit, helping Elsa not only wear it, but also absolutely master every detail. This is a complete plus, from the feathers to the charming, confident demeanor. Next up is the radiant Indian actress Janhvi Kapoor, who absolutely stunned at the Cannes Film Festival at the homecoming premiere. She arrived in a custom-made blush gown designed by Tarun Tahiliani and styled by the talented Rhea Kapoor, demonstrating exactly how to shine and steal the show. The dress was more than just a garment. It was a soft, architectural, and delicately sculptural masterpiece of haute couture. The dress features a corset and a hand-knitted skirt, each millimeter of fabric created with a hand-crushing technique that adds depth, texture, and movement to every inch of fabric. The superb craftsmanship adds an undeniable elegance to the dress, making it a living work of art. It is this sophistication that elevates the dress, making it a symbol of sophistication and creativity in red carpet fashion. The perfect highlight of the outfit is the pearl jewelry, carefully selected, both regal and not overshadowing the dress. Janhvi appears as a member of the royal family, reborn in the world of high fashion, dominating the red carpet with grace and charm. From the design to the finishing, everything in the outfit is absolutely harmonious, affirming Janhvi Kapoor as an icon of style, sophistication, and power on the red carpet, an undeniable plus. Next on our list is Naomi Campbell, legendary supermodel icon and undisputed queen of the red carpet. At the Cannes Film Festival premiere of Marcello Mio, Naomi appeared in a stunning black tulle gown paired with a gold corset made of metallics and sparkling black crystals from the Dolce & Gabbana Alta Moda 2025 collection. Styled by Jenke Ahmed Tail, the look was more than just a garment, it was a living art form. From the moment she stepped onto the red carpet, Naomi exuded regal class, perfectly embodying every detail of the dress. The handcrafted gold corset sparkled with crystals, like an artistic sculpture, both dramatic and enchanting under the flash, creating the perfect balance between the strong rigidity and the soft elegance of the tulle. Every step she took was an aesthetic moment that viewers could not take their eyes off. Not only that, Naomi also impressed with her natural, sophisticated hairstyle, different from her familiar bouncy hair, contributing to elevating her overall appearance with an artistic transformation. This outfit not only made Naomi shine, but also made the entire Cannes Film Festival shake because of its brilliance and power. An undeniable plus point accompanied by enthusiastic applause from fashionistas. Next up was Grace Elizabeth, who took the spotlight at the Cannes Film Festival red carpet at the premiere of The Shrouds, formerly Phoenician Skin. Styled by Natasha Kulvin, Grace wore a green and blue strapless gown from Wadi El Akal's Spring-Summer 2025 haute couture collection, an unforgettable and mesmerizing fashion masterpiece. The dress was elegant and captivating, making it impossible to look away. The deep ocean blue background is the perfect backdrop for the exquisite emerald green beads that cover the entire body of the dress, creating the effect of dragonfly wings in flight. This is not just a simple design, but the work of over 700 hours of meticulous labor by 10 skilled artisans. All the details are hand-beaded to the utmost perfection and sophistication. The excellent craftsmanship has elevated the dress to an icon of brilliant and artistic couture. Grace kept her jewelry to a minimum to fully complement her gorgeous dress. Every move she made was magically sparkling. Every moment on the red carpet was like a living work of art. She didn't just wear the dress, she completely transformed into it, making this one of the most memorable red carpet moments, an absolute plus of sophistication and class. Next on the list is Hollywood's People's Princess Elle Fanning, who glided down the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival premiere of Sentimental Value like a pastel dream come true. She wore a soft mint green strapless gown by Armani Privé, styled by Samantha McMillan. Once again, Elle proved she is the queen of red carpet grace with her effortless and captivating style. The dress sparkles with delicate sequins that magically catch the light, giving it an elegant, refined look that perfectly matches Elle's signature romantic image. The soft floral embroidery adds a touch of fantasy, as if the dress were taken from a modern fairy tale, light and dreamy. The dress is perfectly styled with a gracefully cut neckline and a hem that glides across the floor with just the right amount of drama, creating a sophisticated yet captivating look. Ella doesn't need to shout to make her mark. The exquisite details speak for themselves. The dress screams timeless beauty and is definitely a definite plus. Next on our list is legendary Indian actress Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, who dazzled at the History of Sound premiere at the Cannes Film Festival. She wore a breathtaking olive-white sari, a traditional Indian garment that is rich in culture and sophistication. Aishwarya didn't just wear the dress, she made a profound cultural statement, showcasing her heritage, femininity, and timeless beauty through the intricate details of her sari. Compared to last year's experimental outfits, this appearance was a clear evolution. The trying too hard energy was completely gone, replaced by a natural, intentional, and personal look. From the beautifully styled hair to the carefully chosen accessories, every detail was perfect to honor the traditional outfit while still maintaining a modern and luxurious feel. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan didn't just wear the sari, she embodied it like a queen. In this moment of powerful elegance, she reminded us all why she has remained a Cannes legend for so many years. A definite plus. Next on our list is the radiant Brazilian beauty queen Isabella Menin, who brought all the glamour to the Cannes Film Festival in a stunning emerald green off-the-shoulder gown by Lena Oziak. Honestly, I couldn't end this list without giving this masterpiece a moment because she looked absolutely incredible. The rich, regal hue seemed to be made for her, complementing Isabella's beauty and figure perfectly. What really makes me take my hat off is the unique architectural structure of the neckline, bringing elegant drama. The delicately pleated waist creates the perfect highlight, leading to a poetic long flow that makes the dress both attractive and soft. The dress hugs the body, subtly highlighting every curve, highlighting every charming feature of the wearer. Isabella's styling is on point too. The ruby drop earrings provide a chic contrast, while the matching green clutch ties the whole outfit together seamlessly. Every detail is intentional, creating a look that is harmonious, sophisticated, and completely red carpet ready. This is an undeniable 10. Isabella didn't just wear a dress, she wore an unforgettable fashion moment. Closing out our list of best dressed is Diane Kruger, who always exudes sophistication and elegance. At the 2025 Cannes Film Festival, she completely dominated the red carpet in a uniquely structured white lace dress by Dolce & Gabbana, an unforgettable fashion masterpiece. Lace is a difficult material to shape, but this dress is like a sculptural work of architecture with every sharp and delicate line. The styling and accessories such as gloves, diamond jewelry, and a thin black scarf around the shoulders further accentuate the overall perfection of the look. Diane shined brightly. Her every move was a true performance of art. Her sleek hair and soaring confidence added to her undeniable appeal. Diane wasn't just walking the red carpet, she was flying with her rare beauty and elegance. This outfit not only fulfilled its role, but also exceeded all expectations, becoming one of the most memorable fashion moments of the festival. It was clearly a shining plus, like crystal clear, perfect, and undeniable. Diane Kruger had arrived and the world was amazed. Billie Eilish always knows how to make a statement at any major event, and the Oscars are no exception. In 2020, the singer caused a stir on the red carpet when she appeared in an oversized off-white Chanel suit, black lace gloves, and her signature two-tone hair. In a sea of gorgeous evening gowns, Billie stood out not only for her unconventional look, but also for her confident, no-conformity attitude. For many, it was a fashion shock. Not because it was ugly, but because it was so different. The outfit reignited the debate about diversity and individual freedom at prestigious awards ceremonies. Fast forward to today, and Billie's unpredictable fashion identity is still intact. She recently stirred controversy with her messy, layering streetwear gothic look that defied the usual Oscar chic standards. Some praised the artistic rebellion, others called it visual confusion. But no one can deny Billie Eilish is redefining the red carpet in her own way. She doesn't just wear fashion, she makes a statement. Jennifer Lawrence created one of the most memorable fashion moments at the 2013 Oscars when she appeared in a pink Dior couture dress with a princess-like flared skirt. The dress was so beautiful that it was hard to resist, but because of its volume and length, Jennifer stumbled when she went up to the podium to receive the award for Best Actress. The image of her standing up both shy and smiling quickly became a legend on the Oscars' red carpet. The dress caused controversy not because of its design, but because of its practicality. Beautiful, but impractical. However, that moment made Jennifer even more loved for its honesty. In the following years, Jennifer continued to maintain a steady performance with a series of designs from Dior, the brand associated with her. However, not all were successful. The silver dress at the 2018 Oscars was criticized for lacking highlights and making her sink on the red carpet. Although always highly appreciated for her charisma and figure, Jennifer's fashion choices sometimes still divide critics. However, it is undeniable that she always brings a classic beauty, combining old Hollywood with attractive modernity. So there we have it. The most controversial outfits in Oscar history. From bold choices to outfits that had the world talking. Which look did you think was the best, and which was just too much? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a sub to support the channel. See you in the next videos with more interesting topics.